Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing some new information and new early leaks brought to us in the form of new details for an upcoming new LEGO technology that will be included in several upcoming 2026 sets. Now, not specifically for Ninjago, however. But of course, the point of this video is to discuss this new upcoming technology and what it could mean for the Ninjago themes specifically from LEGO, and also where we could potentially see this technology in specific upcoming Ninjago 2026 sets. So recently there have been a ton of LEGO leaks for these 2026 smart minifigures. We actually do have an image as well. Of course though, because it is an early leaked image, I will not be able to show it in this video. I will leave a link in the description though. Check out the image there if you would like. And also, as usual, these are still early leaks. Take them with a grain of salt. Things are very much always subject to change. However, I will say this is looking rather real. Essentially, LEGO Star Wars will introduce smart minifigures in 2026. The torsos are permanently connected to the legs and are heavier than normal. They are wirelessly rechargeable, and they can integrate with the Smart Brick system. Unknown if LEGO will make these types of minifigures for other themes besides Star Wars. And yeah, the image itself, if you are following along with the image, again, link in the description, does show a LEGO Star Wars Smart minifigure, and it does appear to be able to do everything that this description suggests. Now, in case you guys are not familiar with the Smart Bricks and what exactly those are, essentially they have been tested for a while and they have been revealed for a while too, as far back as June of last year. You can pause and read more of this article from brickfanatics.com, but essentially LEGO revealed a few distinct sets that were being beta tested involving these smart bricks, which were very much interactive. They could make sounds, and they would respond directly to whatever element you proposed to them and interact accordingly. In these specific sets that were being beta tested, for example, the bricks would make various jungle and animal noises, or make car sounds, and even light up, again, depending on what you actually showed the smart brick. The sets had multiple tags that the brick could scan, again, interacting with them as it sees fit, depending on what tag you show the smart brick. This has also been described in some circles as being an evolution of the technology seen in the LEGO Mario sets, for example, which operate on a similar scale, scanning various tags and interacting with the tags, making sound effects, lighting up, all of that good stuff. Again, the smart bricks, and by proxy these smart minifigures, are kind of like the next step, and is once again the latest attempt at LEGO trying to make technology interact seamlessly with LEGO products. An even earlier example of this even could have been LEGO Dimensions if you wanted to go that far back. However, what exactly does this have to do with Ninjago? Well, not much at the moment. As of right now, there is no Ninjago connectivity with any of the smart bricks or the smart minifigures confirmed in the slightest. However, as we do like to speculate here on the channel, what exactly could we see with Ninjago, these smart bricks, and these smart minifigures, maybe even as early as summer 2026? Well, we could totally see something. Now again, I'm not saying this is a for sure thing, but I could totally see Ninjago being one of these experimental themes that LEGO tries to incorporate a smart brick or a smart minifigure in. In my opinion, this would fit perfectly in line with the characters of Zane and Pixel. If LEGO really wanted to, they could make a Ninjago set either focused on Zane, focused on Pixel, or maybe even both, that involves this technology. What better way to incorporate this new LEGO technology into Ninjago by having this technology specifically be a part of the technology-themed characters from the show, and characters as iconic as Zane and Pixel? They could totally sell this technology to new Ninjago fans. In my opinion, it's perfect. For example, maybe there could be a smart minifigure version of Zane, Pixel, or both. Maybe these minifigures could interact with some kind of mech, making battle noises in the mech, lighting up various parts of the mech depending on, again, what the user sees fit. There is a lot of potential here. If this technology was ready a little bit earlier, I could have totally have seen this being a big part of the Big Zane buildable figure from the Ninja Combo Mech of 2025. LEGO could always do something like this at a later date though. Might want to wait a little while though, because it might seem a little repetitive to do it as soon as summer 2026. 2026. But speaking of summer 2026, could we see this technology involved with any of those sets? Well, at the moment, we have no idea what exactly these sets will be. We know that some of them, though, at least 3, will be for Ninjago Legacy. So in my opinion, LEGO could do a Zane-themed Ninjago Legacy 2026 set that involves this new technology. They could totally do a Legacy remake of the Ninjacopter. For one, this set includes both Zane and Pixel, or at least the classic Ninjacopter did, and for 2, this is the only Season 3 rebooted vehicle belonging to one of the original 4 Ninja that Ninjago Legacy never touched, as Legacy in the past remade both the Thunder Raider and the Kai Fighter in 2020. So in 2026, why not complete this set by making the Ninjacopter and including some of these smart figures or smart bricks, what have you, to make the ultimate display of this new technology through the technology-themed Ninjago characters. Again, is this not a good idea? Another option if LEGO wanted to go a little bit bigger would be to make a massive Borg Tower Ninjago Legacy set, complete with maybe a few of these upcoming smart bricks. I might do a separate video talking even more about this idea and what I would like to see for a potential Legacy Borg Tower set, because it's no secret that the Borg Tower is a Ninjago set that many fans have been asking for many years. If LEGO finally does it, maybe they could indeed involve this technology somehow, because Cyrus Borg is obviously very tech-based. Now, with that in mind, the only drawback that I can see with this technology, and a lot of other people have already been talking about this too, what exactly will this do to the price of sets that include these smart bricks, these smart minifigures? How expensive will those sets be? Short answer, probably pretty expensive. A lot of people, myself included, are already very critical towards LEGO and how they price their products. A lot of us feel like LEGO sets are just way too expensive as they are. I can't imagine how expensive these sets would be with this new type of technology involved with it. And while part of me would love to see a Legacy Ninjacopter remake for Zane and Pixel with, again, this new tech involved, part of me also wants this Ninjacopter remake to be affordable, so maybe they should go without this new technology. Go without the smart bricks, go without these smart minifigures. But I would like to see LEGO try this for Ninjago one day, just out of sheer curiosity as to how that would look for Ninjago. But with that being said, everyone, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. What exactly do you guys think about all of this? Thank you so much for tuning in. What do you think about the new smart brick technology and smart minifigures that will apparently be in several 2026 sets? And once again, check out the leaked image that we have of a smart minifigure. Link to that will be down below in the description. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. I appreciate you guys watching. Leave all of your thoughts, theories, speculation down below. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you guys again very soon. Peace.